Grappling. In this video, I'm going to show you how to strengthen your neck. I'm going to show you some basic exercises. Right now, I'm hanging off the edge of a ring. You just basically need any platform where you can hang your head off the edge. And right now, I'm just going to work my neck out. And real simple, self-explanatory. Head back and then bring it forward. Then I can change directions, turn over to my stomach, and work it the other direction. Again, using gravity. A lot of people do these exercises. You can use a partner. They can put a towel behind your head and give you resistance. Now I'm going to do it sideways. So it's all pretty simple, well-known stuff for strengthening your neck. You want to start out with doing these kind of exercises in the beginning if you have a very weak neck. Doing both sides, ear to shoulder. And again, you can use, some people use weights. Sometimes you can just have a partner put their hand on your head, applying resistance. If you don't have something you can hang your head off of, you can always do this on any mat. You can just lay on your back like this. Again, you don't have as much range of motion, but you can do a lot of these exercises just the same, especially the sideways one you can do without hanging it off the edge. Okay, I'm just going to show the difference here between if you're doing it on the mat, but if you have something like an edge, you can really get a full range of motion, get a better workout. So that's a good example to get started. Okay, now on the mat, we're going to show you how to start neck bridging. I'm going to set my hands up on the mat and place my head there just in front of my hands. Get up on your toes, and you want to put some weight on your head. You can take some of the weight off and put it on your hands if you need to. And you want to get range of motion. You want to roll your head forward to your chin touches your chest, and then you want to kind of come all the way back until your chin is away from your chest. You can also go ear to shoulder. It's a good thing to do. Go sideways. Again, applying pressure at the same time so that you're getting your neck muscles a workout. Again, forward, back, chin to chest, and then chin away from the chest, and then side to side. Some people do circles. I don't think I show circles on this video, but right now I'm showing diagonals. Okay, so you can kind of go diagonal, and circles would be great as well. So now what I'm going to show you is starting your back bridge. You start on your back. You want to bring your feet close to your butt and get up on your toes. Okay, and then I'm going to place my hands up above me, kind of like I'm doing a military press, and then you want to press yourself up and arch your back so you're on top of your head. Again, you can take weight off by putting it on your hands, but most of the weight should be on your head. Okay, and then I'm going to start rolling my head back and forth. Again, you want range of motion, so you want your head rolling. If you're just leaving your head in one spot, you're not getting as much of a workout. You're isolating, but you really want to get range of motion. You notice I'm going diagonal again. Stretching it back. As I've gotten older, I'm barely getting to my forehead in this case. My back's starting to tighten up as I get older, but if you're young or if you're a kid, you're going to be able to go pretty far. Okay, so next up we're going to talk about how you transition. So from the front neck bridge to the back neck bridge. I'm going to start in the front neck bridge. Hands on the mat, good solid base, head is on the floor, feet, toes, butt comes up in the air, and then I'm going to walk sideways, leaving my hands in the same place. When you get to a point where you're stuck, where you can't go anymore, everything's going to get real tight. I'm going to rotate the leg right there and turn that knee, pivoting on the toe. Okay, once you pivot on that toe, the opposite leg is going to start lifting off the mat, and you're going to make your transition into your back arch. Okay, if you're not real flexible, this is going to be difficult in the beginning, so you want to make sure your neck is strong and your back is strong. I'm going to walk around to the other side. Again, the same type of transition. This time it's going to be back to the front neck bridge. So I rotate that knee, pivoting, and then the other leg steps over. Now you're back into a front neck bridge again. Okay, and then back to center. That was one full revolution, and then I'll go back the other way. Get to where it's tight, and then make your transition to a back bridge. Walk it all the way around, and make your transition to a front bridge. Again, my hands and my head are pretty much staying in the same place on the mat as I walk all the way around. Okay, and then I'm kind of going a little bit quicker. As you get better, you can move quicker, as long as you're safe. Okay, in the next clip, I'm going to show you if you are on a mat where you don't have a lot of room, you can just make a rotation in the same place. So if I do that, I'm not going to walk around. Instead, I'm just going to move my hands. Instead of leaving my hands in the same place, my hands will rotate, and then my feet are going to move. So I do a little hip heist with my feet, and now I'm in a back bridge. This is another style of how you go from front to back. So again, I'm going to rotate my hands first, and then my legs will switch. Okay, again, rotate my hands in one direction. Another thing you can do is kind of look the direction you're also going to go. You see how the foot moves. Foot will transition under like that, and then the other leg will wrap over. And you can do this with a lot of people on the mat without taking up too much space, because you're just occupying the space that is right there in front of you. Again, this takes a little bit of practice. It's going to take strength, and these are progressions. So when you're ready, you want to go and try this. You don't want to do it too early and get hurt. But if you're ready, you can start making these transitions back and forth. Okay, so there's an example of staying in one spot. Okay, in the final clip, what I'm going to show is how your back is either round or arched. Right now I'm rounding my back. So, and now I'm arching my back. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go into a front neck bridge. I'm going to show you how to front flip. So right now I'm in a round position. When I kind of push off my feet and I jump up, this is another transition to the back bridge. I'm going to go up into a headstand. And then as you start to fall over, you want to change to an arched position in your back and then fall. Once you fall, you'll land on your toes and you should be off the floor with your back. Now I just made a simple transition back to a front bridge, and now I'll try it again. So my legs go over, I go to an arch, and then land. You don't want to land on your back. If you are, then you're going to have to practice this a little bit more. Okay, again, jump and to a back bridge. And then you can practice twisting over, and then this time a little quicker, jump and land, keeping your back arched. You really have to train your back so that you know how to arch and how to be round at the right time. So if you don't, this is what will happen. You'll stay round, and then you'll basically do a forward roll. Okay, a little somersault. So you have to know how to control your muscles, coordinate those muscles so that they go from round to arch. Okay, round and then to arch. This drill is a lot more advanced, being able to stay in a headstand and then go back and forth. So if you're ready for that, that's a great drill as well. Okay. In the final clip, I have one more, just to show some of the kids in my kids class. This kid's name is Isaac. He's an outstanding student. You notice the younger kids, they can go all the way to their forehead. Some can touch their nose. Some can even touch their chin, their lips and their chin. So he's just showing you how they get down pretty much like this every single day in class. And so their necks are very, very strong. They're going to be able to move very quickly. They're going to be able to execute lots of different grappling techniques with ease. Great balance, great core strength, all around. So you want to have a strong neck. It'll help you survive with guillotines. If you don't have a strong neck, you'll kind of get your neck cranked in guillotines, things like that. Sometimes you have to post on your head. Many times in grappling, you have to post on your head, and if you have a weak neck, you'll jam your neck. Here's another great student. His name is Chance. He's going to show you a little bit of front flip and back flip, which I can't do any longer, so I had to have him do it for me. Front flip and back flip, front flip and back flip. I make all my kids learn to do this. It's a great core exercise, great drill to teach them how to get back on top. And now he's going to show you a little different variation of just turning around in a circle. He's going to do the variation I showed, but in a full circle, all the way around. This is a great way to go. Kids love it. They have a great time. It's so much fun for them to try that. After he went one way, he should try going the other way. So see how he went around a couple revolutions, and he'll go around the other way. So that's it, bridging. Great skill to have for grappling. It'll help you out with a lot of different techniques. Good luck to you. Thanks for watching.